Welcome back to Matheny Fieldhouse here on the campus of Geneva College. As always, I'm Ben Wiegers, and with me today is one of our student athletes of the week, women's soccer player Renae Mohrbacher. Thanks for coming on down, Renae.
Yeah.
Renae returned from injury recently. I think it was not even 2 full weeks ago that you played your first game back. Yeah. Been a huge contributor to the attack since then. 3 goals, an assist as well. You led Geneva to a 2-1-1 record since your return. You have a very unique story about how you came here, so tell us what brought you to Geneva.
So I was previously at Robert Morris, and I got injured. I had 2 back-to-back injuries, which was just like really difficult, same knee.
Sure.
And so that was a super long process. New coach came in, decided that it was just going to be the best decision for me to transfer.
Okay.
I got married in May, and my husband is Gabe Singh, who's on the men's soccer team.
Right.
And so he was like a big part of me wanting to come to Geneva because
Nice.
I feel like that's super cool to be at the same school that
of course.
Your partner is at.
Right.
So he was a big part of that. And also, I think that just like when I was thinking about coming to Geneva, something that was really unique was that all of the girls, or most of the girls on the team, like messaged me before it was even like set in stone that I was coming. So I thought that that was like really cool and something that I wanted to be a part of. So that was also like a big part of wanting, making me want to come here.
Gotcha. So you had formed a few different connections before you actually came to campus.
Yeah.
That's good. What is your major, and what do you hope to get into after you graduate?
So my major is early childhood and special education.
Nice. Okay.
Currently, I work with my parents. They run a sports ministry, Skywalker Ministries. And so after college, I hope to be able to like continue working through there because I get to work with kids like in the summertime and during the school year. And then I also I would love to work at a preschool or daycare type job because I love working with younger kids. Like 3 to 5-year-olds are like a lot, but I absolutely adore working with them, and I think it's like such a rewarding job to do. So,
Good. Yeah, Skywalker Ministries has like a pretty well-known presence in the Beaver County community, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. You've had a long road back to playing soccer since those injuries that you were talking about. What did you learn through that process?
Honestly, the biggest thing that I learned that I would say is that like the Lord uses all things and like all in all capitals, because I feel like you go through these like difficult seasons in your life where you feel like, what is the end goal, or like how do I ever get out of this, or like it was 2 years of like an ongoing injury, which was so difficult and like a challenging season, but like the Lord used that to bring me to this amazing place of Geneva College. And like, so he used the injury to like bring me here. And now I have like this amazing community around me, and I'm at a school where my husband is at. And it's like, it's been such a gift to be here. So I feel like that was probably like the biggest thing that I feel like I've been able to take away after.
Man, what a testimony. That's really strong to be able to come out of that and say that, I think. Now that you're finally back on the field, what has that been like for you? Are there things, did you just hop right back in, or have some things been more challenging than others?
It's been a huge blessing. I feel like my first game that I came back was like surreal. Like it honestly, I was like, oh my goodness, this is like the 2-year long awaited moment.
Right.
And so that was just like something that I had been waiting for. I feel like some of it was hard to get over like the initial fear hump. And I feel like I'm still like working through that because there's always going to be like that fear. So I think that was one of the biggest things that I had to like work on overcoming. But the soccer part, I have loved playing soccer for my whole life. And, like, I feel like it's a gift that the Lord has given me. So I feel like it's been so cool of like the comeback story of like, again, it goes back to the testimony of like the goodness of God, and that like, how amazing is it that he's brought me out of this, and like, now I'm here getting to do what I love with people that I love. So. And
Geneva is very blessed by it, as I hope you are as well. It sounds like you have been. That's all we have for you today. Thanks for coming down.
Yeah.
Again, I'm Ben Wiegers here with Student Athlete of the Week, Renae Mohrbacher. And until next time, storm on.